Hey guys, Kokutan Luffy here. Kind of excited about the GCW-ZERO, so I decided I was gonna put some videos together showing emulation on other devices. So right here I got my PSP-3000. Has a bunch of emulators on it. I'm gonna start with Super Nintendo emulation right now, and I also have my phone. This is the HTC EVO 4G LTE. I'll put some of the specs in the description because I don't know right offhand, but the reason why, like I said, I wanted to show this video was to show different devices and I guess kind of how practical and how easy it is to enjoy things on, say, your PSP or your Android or this upcoming device which I have here on the Kickstarter. I've pledged, me and my brother pledged, so I got 2 devices coming, so I'm kind of excited about that. But let's get started. So I'm going to start both emulators. I'm using, which one is this one? SNES 9EX on my phone. I have it paired with my PlayStation 3 controller, and we're going to emulate Mega Man X2 right now. Previously, I tried emulating Mega Man X2 on my previous phone, which was the HTC EVO, and it was horrible. So, yeah, I tried using it on my phone, and it actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Let's see if I can get this schedule. So, yeah, that's Mega Man X2 on my HTC EVO LTE 4G, which is pretty good. It runs smooth. I've actually played a few levels and I didn't notice any glitches or anything like that. So the emulation is really smooth. I can't say that for all Super Nintendo games. I've only tried a few on my phone. But the real reason why I wanted to show this video is also because it seems like the PlayStation Portable cannot handle either X2 or X3, which is very disappointing. So right now I have pretty much all the X games 1 through 6 on my PSP, but I currently play the PlayStation version of X3, and I wanted to play X2 and X1. I really can't even get X1 to work really well on the PSP. So, if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. So far it looks good. I mean, there's some sound glitches, but I mean, that's nothing I'd actually complain about. So this is where it starts. Anytime, I guess, the game has to use like the 3D chip, or what is this, like SF chip, special effects, whatever it is, because I guess that's supposed to be 3D or whatever, it lags like crazy, and it's pretty much unplayable. So, I mean, granted, most of the bosses in the game don't use this, so, I mean, it's not like, I guess it'll be a huge problem. But I mean, it's kind of a turn-off. Like, as soon as you start playing, this happens, and it's like, you don't even want to play it anymore. So you can't really see it, but in the top corner, it's saying it's going 26 frames per second. So as long as that's on the screen, it's going to be slow. Oh yeah, so I mean this scene actually uses the chip, I guess. Somewhat. Oh yeah, and there's no text, so I guess that's like a glitch. I don't know if I have to change some of the options in the PSP to get it to work better, but I mean, you really don't want to deal with this when you're doing, you know, trying to play something. It's kind of annoying. So, my dilemma is if I want to play X2, if I play it on my PSP, which is most convenient for me, I have to deal with a bunch of lag. Switching the emulator doesn't help. And over here, I can play it smoothly, but I have to use this. So, I mean, you can imagine, I mean, how's it supposed to look when I'm, you know, traveling on the bus or, you know, whatever, and I'm carrying my Bluetooth controller around with me. So, yeah, so I'm hoping the GCW-ZERO will fix my problem. I'll be able to play all of the X games, and they'll run smoothly. So, that's all for now. Kokotan Luffy, so take it easy.